I am going to cancel some regular season games. We worked hard to avoid an outcome that's bad for our fans, bad for our players, and bad for our clubs. I want to assure our fans that our failure to reach an agreement was not due to a lack of effort by either party.
You need to shut the fuck up!
I have a bone to pick with Rob fucking Manfred. See, I want to get this point out of the way right away because it's the most important point that I'm going to make in this entire video. But I've hated this guy for years now. I hate how he didn't do anything to the Astros. He didn't reprimand them. He just gave them a slap on the wrist and nothing else. I hate how he called the MLB trophy just a piece of metal. I hate how he's under his leadership, baseball's popularity is at an all-time low. But the main point I'm going to make is this. I recently accepted a game day staff member position for the Philadelphia Phillies at Citizens Bank Park. But because of this strike now, this guy literally is robbing me blind now. See, I've hated this guy for a while now, but now he's literally having a negative impact personally on my life. And of course you can say, oh, it's not Manfred, it's just the owners and players being greedy pieces of shit. Well, guess what? Work stoppages and strikes happen all the time. Happen all the time in sports. They usually don't happen twice in the span of 3 years, and it's your job as a commissioner to broker the peace and get these sides to come together. And he has failed to do that. So, and now it's actually going to negatively impact my life personally. It's not just as a baseball fan, as a Phillies fan. Because here's the thing with the Phillies, like, yeah, they've sucked for the last 10 years and they're extremely disappointing. But I'd rather have Phillies baseball than not Phillies baseball. I'm a huge baseball fan, and Rob Manfred is doing literally everything in his power ever since he assumed control of the commissioner's position to ruin something that both I love and millions of other people love. He is killing the sport, and I fucking hate him for that. And not only he's doing that, but he's taking money out of my own pocket that I would have been making because he's so incompetent at his job and he's such a smug, punchable piece of shit on top of it. So, like, this is probably the worst thing that's happened in Major League Baseball. Obviously, I would say since the '94 strike. And at this point, you don't have a Cal Ripken consecutive games played record to get people to come back. You're not going to have a Sosa versus McGuire home run race situation to bring people back. I only see popularity of the sport continuing to plummet more and more, especially with this fucking piece of shit, Rob Manfred, at the helm. If I were to see this guy in person, I would smack the shit out of him because, again, not only is he ruining something that I've loved my entire life, he's literally taking money out of my own pocket because he's so fucking incompetent. He's such a fucking snake. So fuck you, Rob Manfred. Fuck you.